Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hollow Ground. And we are going to play a game that I picked randomly because I saw a funny little segment and it made me laugh.
Yeah, sounds about right.
We are playing a vampire story.
Ooh.
I am Becky/Luda, and we have Reese and Alec.
Hello.
Sup, yo.
I looked a little bit into this game, but not anything story related, but more like development wise.
Oh, what?
Apparently, this is part 1, and the part 2 never fucking came out.
Wait,
But the developer to this day is trying to get like a deal to publish the part 2.
I did see like posters and stuff was looking up this game.
But this was back in 2008.
Yes, but to this day, like seriously, like I've seen posts claiming that he's just 2024. He's still trying to make the second part happen.
Gotta give the guy credit. At least, what's the word? Persistent.
I mean, that's the same thing with Todd McFarlane, who's been trying to make his own version of a Spawn movie for when did the Spawn movie come out? 99 or something?
Yes, something like that.
Ever since it came out, he's been trying. Ever since it came out, he's been trying to get his own version, like realized.
Okay.
And he made his own script, and he had somebody else rewrite the script, and somebody else like took a stab at his script, and it just keeps going back and forth, back and forth.
Maybe he should take it to Netflix. They'll greenlight anything.
And that's not the problem. I think he's trying to like get the thing like properly done the way he wants it, and the problem is him being a perfectionist.
Oh god,
it's never been done.
Oh god, it's the thief and the cobbler all over again, except this time it's not animated.
No offense, Todd, but there's no such thing as perfection.
Well, he wants it to be. Oh, Lucas says the movie was 97, so it's even older. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see what this game is about, shall we?
Sure, go for it.
New game.
It has been 27 years.
Ooh.
He's been making that movie. Dragsylvania, 1895.
Ooh.
Woo! Bravo!
Well, Frodrick, did you enjoy my singing?
I'm sure it was very nice, but seeing as how I'm a bat and all, I wouldn't trust my opinion on opera. But if you knew the Draxylvania polka, then I'm your bat.
I just cannot tell if it was good or not. If only I were back at the Pelly Academy. Oh, I just wish I were back in Pelly altogether.
Oh. She cries blood.
Hey, don't worry, babe. I'll get you out of here. All we gotta do is stick to the P-L-A-N. Capiche?
Thank you, Frodrick. Oh, you're so good to me.
You've been pretty good to me, too. Besides, hanging out with you, I get a chance to torment Mr. Short, Pale, and Stupid.
I heard that.
He's so short!
Speak of the devil. Aren't you running a little late tonight, errand boy?
I'm starving, Shroudy. I need my wine.
Yes, Mona, my love. I shall go off right away and begin hunting for looking for a wine shop in town. I know just the place.
Oh, they gave him the voice.
Excellent selection of the finest wines. O positive,
Igor
O
voice.
negative. My favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure 10 minutes from now will be an excellent vintage.
Are you still here?
Who, me? No.
All right, he's gone. Quick!
Poof, poof.
Hey, You know he's getting blood, right? You drink blood.
Shh! Now is not the time to start that old argument. It's
Oh.
not blood. It's just, well,
A real thick and salty tasting Merlot with a little iron aftertaste? Is that what that is?
something like that. Yeah.
You know, the Nile is not just a river in colonized British Egyptian Sudan.
History joke.
Heh.
Out with it, damn you.
Blech.
Animation's really
Did you
good.
see which one?
Yeah, the third one on the left, I think. Or was it the first one? You know, I really didn't get a good look, but definitely on the left. The last three.
Oh, man! At this rate, I am never going to get off this island.
Patience, child. The stars have aligned and things are about to get
She's very cute.
interesting.
What was that?
What was what?
Quickly, up to my balcony.
Why? What's going on?
Oh.
Oh, would you look at that? Running water.
These are not accurate vampires. He goes blip, 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 blip. Wee.
I'm surprised how well the art style works, actually.
I think it's because they stylized it, so it holds up better.
Yeah.
Not the old lady! Oh, that's an old man.
Surprise!
Ah, it's the Pope!
Well, he's dead.
Balku, help, quickly! No, Mona, my love. I shall never set you free. Don't you know you are mine? Forever!
Gross delusional. Whoa.
I guess he's not dead.
I guess.
Project! Free!
I hear you. Jeez. I got pretty big ears if you hadn't noticed. And you're not totally free. You still have to find the key to the boathouse. Till then, you're stuck here.
Oh, right. Good point.
Oh, baby girl.
That was very unusual. He said Mona? Who is this Mona, I wonder? Our work here is most decidedly not done.
Okay, Sean Connery. Ooh.
I know it's a short game.
We didn't do any
Crimson
gameplay.
Cow presents a production of.
I like that
What
the
the moon?
logo is a little pumpkin. Aww, cute. Backstory. The art style for this reminds me of Mona the Vampire, at least this little backstory 2D segment. Goodbye, Papa. Goodbye, Mama.
Writers is saying, well, this is a fun game for a month before Halloween.
Don't you know?
Aye.
All of September is basically Halloween Eve. No,
Also,
baby
I'm
girl.
pretty sure we back there are gonna be a little bit busy with around Halloween.
Yes. I
Definitely
need
will
to
be.
turn the music down once I know how to get the options.
Yeah.
Sir, she does not want you.
No, she doesn't.
But I want you, Mona, my love.
He is not a short king. He is not a short king.
Ta-da-dam.
Oh, dang.
Dumpy dum. Game? Ah!
It's loading.
Mhm.
Give it a moment.
It's stuck. There's no way I can open this thing unless we find that key.
You could turn into a bat and fly into one of the windows. You
I
press
know,
escape.
right?
Becky,
Hmm?
press escape.
Oh.
On the
This
keyboard.
gargoyle looks too dumb to talk.
Yeah, he probably has rocks in his head.
Escape. Okay, I'm
There
gonna
you go.
turn the music down to about.
Yeah, you should probably get it to 40.
Yep.
Return to game or save so we don't accidentally crash and then you'll have to replay the entire thing.
Oh, yes, I'm sure nobody here is an expert of that. Lucas.
Nope.
Fly over to gargoyle. Okay.
Push him.
I can't move it. It looks too solid and steady.
Like a rock?
Hmm.
I think he said the fourth gargoyle.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Mr. Gargoyle, would you please be so kind as to give me the key that Shouty has hidden inside of you? Pretty please, with sugar on top?
Guess not.
I can't move it. If the key's inside, I'm not going to be able to pry it out with my hands.
This looks like the perfect time to inflict a little blunt force trauma.
I just noticed, like,
Okay.
on the water, you keep seeing a shadow.
Mm-hmm. There it goes.
It's the lake monster of Lake Vog, a hideous creature that slinks through the water, devouring whatever creatures he can find. A monstrous creature.
Well, in his defense, he is technically a monster.
Why are you defending him?
Let's just say, I know what it's like to be a misunderstood miscreant mired in melancholy.
Nice alliteration.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice assonance.
Let's try this one.
Have you got nothing to hit them with?
I don't think I want to talk to him.
Yeah, he's giving you the cold shoulder. Both of them.
So you got the right gargoyle, you just need to hit him.
Maybe.
I don't have a hit option at the minute. Give me a second. I am.
Well, go
It's a stone
find something to hit
gargoyle.
him with.
Short and ugly.
Kinda reminds me of Shroudy.
I know Shroudy hid the key in one of these gargoyles. I just can't remember which one.
Guess we're gonna have
Talk
to
to them.
search all of them.
All of them. Talk to every single one of them.
I can't
It's
move
the one
it.
on the left.
If the key's inside, I'm not going to be able to pry it out with my hands.
This looks like the perfect time to inflict a little blunt force trauma.
See?
Oh. La 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 la. Ooh. Bah.
Bah.
It's a bear rug.
Is it just me, or are its eyes following us?
Talk
Is
to
that
them.
something on the wall?
Hold on.
I'm sorry, but I don't speak bear.
Touch the
I
bear.
better not. I might not be able to bear the weight.
Ah!
What a missed opportunity to make a bear pun.
Leering faces.
Like,
I wonder
don't
if
speak
the artist
bear,
got his
and the bear
inspiration
barely
from some high
speaks.
school kid's notebook.
It's a couple of nasty-looking statues. I'm sure they must have scared the crap out of Shroudy when he was a little kid.
Yes, I almost feel sorry for him. But then I remember that he kidnapped and imprisoned me.
I understand how that might weaken your sympathies a bit.
Is that a thing on the wall you can interact with? Yeah, the rusty sword.
Grab.
It's so rusty. It will definitely shatter if I hit anything with it. But it may have other uses. I'll remember it's here.
Oh! Go this way. Dumpty dumpty dum. Oh.
The levers appear to be jammed. Something is blocking their movement. Fly, fly, fly. It's overweighted, you know.
There's a little note on the thingy, Becky.
Oh. Look it up.
It's a note pinned to the control panel.
Let me save you crow's feet and read that for you. It says, Baron Shroudy, I fixed the control panel for the theater flats. I had to, find something about, cross-wired to some power source? We'll fix it next time, I think. Signed RM. Man, this guy must be a doctor. I can barely read this note.
I don't think I'll need that note. I can read it here.
Ooh. Exploring.
She walks so slow.
Yeah.
She's a vampire. She must be elegant.
I don't
Becky,
care.
Becky could choose the option to fly too, but she doesn't.
Apparently it's overrated according to Mona.
Okay.
What are those holes in the ground?
I think they're just part of the set dressing.
This is definitely not a Telltale game, Riders, though I can understand the similarities.
Dumpty dumpty dum. Okay, so we know the stage that way. Oh.
So is Crimson Cow still a game studio, or has that long since gone?
Hello up there! Huh.
Cow.
Why won't he talk to us?
Because we're beneath him.
So he looks down on us?
He's stuck up.
He's up on his high horse.
Okay, don't run the joke into the ground.
I see what you did there.
No need to show off. I might as well walk.
She refuses to
Well,
fly.
this was made back in 2008, believe it or not. I didn't hear about this game until 2 days ago.
That's a lot of pillows. But not enough pillows.
So Crimson Cow was merged into another company.
I better take this. I might need it at some point. I'd
Which
better
company?
grab this.
Company is called Flashpoint AG. And since they're both German companies,
I'm not tired right now.
That's just a German
Besides,
thing.
I rather enjoy staying up late.
It's
Although
Flashpoint AG
sometimes it makes me so
2018
tired,
into
I end up
Flashpoint
sleeping the
Germany
entire day away.
Gee, I
GmbH.
wonder why. Could
Okay.
it have anything to do with being a vampire?
Vampire schmampire. It's just a simple curse, nothing more.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vase full of dead roses. Shroudy used to bring me flowers every week, but they were always pretty much the same.
Roses?
Dead. It looks like one of
Toys.
those toys that you spin and then it makes the various animal noises. This animal noise toy just might come in handy.
Take everything that's not nailed down.
That is
Oh,
a
dear.
rule of games.
You're such
It's
a
a hand-drawn
kleptomaniac.
picture. I think it's supposed to be Shroudy's mother.
Picasso, he ain't. That's for sure.
I don't know what it is about this mirror, but I simply don't look like myself.
You're pulling my wing, right?
What do you mean?
Sweetheart, it looks like Shroudy taped the picture over your mirror, probably because he didn't want you to see, or actually not see, your reflection. Apparently, he had some 6-year-old kid draw the picture.
Wait a minute. What does it say down in the corner? With love from Shroudy.
Scratch the 6-year-old kid idea. I guess I'll have to add art to my list of things that Shroudy sucks at. Maybe I'll put it just below escaping vampire hunters.
Take it. So you can see yourself.
I tear this picture down, but I'm afraid of what I'll see underneath.
You mean not see,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh. Sword in his cat. Right there.
After we escape, we won't have time to stop and eat. So we better bring these along.
Snacks.
Popcorn.
Yep.
It's the dark, frigid waters of Lake Varg.
Do people swim in it?
Well, sometimes they float. Usually face down.
The writing in this game, seriously.
I don't think so.
Take the lake. I have your code. Take the whole lake. Put it in your inventory.
Now, Becky, you can't take the ocean. He wouldn't like that.
I don't know. I can date the ocean.
It's a lovely collection of vases.
Mona? Those aren't vases.
What do you mean?
You see the names on them? Edgar von Trapperkeeper, Ferris von Bueller, Klaus von Kiefer? Vases generally don't have proper names or titles. Those are all of the Baroness's dead husbands.
And all this time I thought they were just designer potpourri containers. She sure had a lot of unlucky husbands.
Yeah, unlucky
Unlucky.
that they met her.
Hmm. Okay, maybe if I go up this side? Oh, no, that's bedroom. Okay, let's try the other side. Unless it's gonna be the
I
same.
think it's... Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it gonna be the same either way?
Okay, yeah, it's
Maybe.
just an elaborate staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh!
Okay. Well, what did you discover, hun?
Another doorway, which means more clues and things to take!
Oh yeah.
She's a vampire with a cape. You know that cape is full of pockets.
You found the torture chamber.
Oh dear. Headless clay man.
Yes, talk to him.
Dumpty dumpty dum.
It's some sort of fake man thing. I don't know what it is, but it looks like maybe it was made out of clay.
Poor fellow. He really lost his head. I think he's a magically created golem. Somebody made him and sent him here for a reason. Excuse me, by any chance, do you know how to ride a horse and throw a pumpkin?
Ah.
He looks too heavy to carry around.
Darn it.
I mean, what did you expect?
It's Shroudy's coffin. I can't believe we sleep in the same room.
Separate coffins, at least. Sometimes you need to look on the bright side of things.
Unless you're a vampire.
It won't budge. The coffin has some kind of combination lock on the side of it. A lady never spits on things, but believe me, I'm tempted. What is that thing?
Let me see. It looks like there's a small plaque down on the corner of the chair. Let me read it. It says, Acme Groin Crusher.
Aren't you going to follow that up with some kind of witty comment?
Mona, there are some things you simply do not joke about.
Squeaking, but it still works.
That thing is so wrong. I can't even talk about it. This place is horrible. Oh, the humanity.
Well, it is an Acme project, so, you know.
It's my bed.
You mean it's your coffin, right?
Oh, Frederick, you and your vampire obsession. It's my bed, nothing more.
You say tomato, I say tomato. You say bed, I say it's a velvet-lined pine box that corpses sleep in. I call that a coffin.
I still say it's my bed. And come to think of it, I really need to wash my sheets. For some reason, each morning when I wake up, I am laying on a pile of dirt.
I'm no expert, but I think the dirt is something you vampire types need for some reason. Something about a grave. I swear I read that somewhere.
I'm no vampire,
Well-
so I won't be needing this dirt.
That is correct.
Well, Mr. Expert, what's that all about?
I think they need the dirt of their grave to stay connected to it.
He charges them.
Ah. See, I did not know that fact.
Dirt
I don't need
recharges
to be dragging my
vampires?
bed.
Coffin.
I'm going to
as
ignore
Becky
that.
specified.
Anyway, I don't need my bed right now, but it's good to know that it's here in case I need it later.
Funny how the carrying box for all the items is literally her bed, so
I
she's technically
know.
holding that thing all over the place.
Oh god.
What?
You mean Frankie and the gang? Nah, don't worry about him, Mona. That rat pack is a bunch of good fellas.
Well, if you say so, those are some rats inhabiting the crypt.
Talk to rats.
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, Dollface. How you doing today?
Who are you?
My name is Frank, although my friends call me Frankie. I'm here with my associates, Sammy, Joey, and Dean. We've been living in this castle for quite some time. You might say we manage the neighborhood.
She waved at them.
How you doing, Frankie?
Hey, look, yous guys, it's the Froadmeister. I told you about him. This crazy guy could do things with his calculator that would make your head spin. You still do that trick, eh, Frody?
Oh, no, Frankie. I've sort of stopped doing stuff like that. I'm laying off the vino now, staying clean, if you know what I mean.
Forget about it. Yo, hey, sorry to hear about the thing with Rocco. You know, he's still looking for you. He and the Belfry boys are still pretty steamed up. You better make it right, and soon. Capiche?
And what about you? Looks like you got yourself a full-on rat pack.
Don't be a wise guy. You trying to be some kind of comedian or something?
Nah, I really think of myself as more of a short, one-eyed song and dance man.
Please forgive him.
Forget about it.
Do you and your associates know the layout of the castle?
Oh, yeah. My associates and I use the old plumbing running through the castle to get from room to room. We pretty much have the run of the place, with the exception of the kitchen.
Why can't you go into the kitchen?
But the Baroness's cat hangs out in there. She's taken down a lot of my soldiers. Just the other day, she whacked my cousin Jimmy the Rat Carboni.
That's the most inventive nickname I've ever heard.
What are you gonna do? It's a popular name. Everybody wants it. So what am I gonna do?
How come I never met you before?
Well, your master Baron Shroudy wasn't too fond of us. So we laid low until we heard from Edgar the Raven that Shroudy got whacked. Did you order that hit?
What? Me? No! I didn't even know you could order a hit. Or I might have been tempted to order one sooner.
And I've heard you singing too. It's nice, but a bit overwhelming and loud. You need to learn to control it better so you don't blow away your audience.
Gee, thanks. Opera tips from a rat.
An Italian rat? If we Italians know anything, it's opera. You're good. You just need some coaching.
Do you know the combination to Shroudy's coffin?
You know, we never did try to steal his combo. He never had anything we wanted to, borrow. But I bet Ozzy over at the water pool or Big Bad Barb over here saw something. Why not ask them?
Okay, I will. Thanks.
Hey, anything for you, Dollface. You got any more questions for Papa Frankie over here?
Hey, Frankie.
Who are you?
My name is Frank, although my friends call me Frankie. I'm here with my
Is there a way
associates, Sammy, Joey, and Dean. We've been living in this castle for quite
Is
some
there a
time.
way to what?
You might say we
Fast
manage the
forward
neighborhood.
prior dialogue.
Don't know.
How you doing, Frankie?
Hey, look, yous guys, it's the Froadmeister. I told you about him. This crazy guy could do things with his calculator that would make your head spin. You still do that trick, eh, Frody?
Oh, no, Frankie. I've sort of stopped doing stuff
Somebody
like that.
Google the
I'm laying off
instructions.
the vino now, staying clean,
Oh,
if
why
you know
don't
what
you
I
check
mean.
the manual, Becky?
Forget about
We
it.
don't have the
Oh,
manual.
hey, sorry to hear about the thing with Rocco. You know, he's still looking for you. He and the Belfry boys are still pretty steamed up. You better make it right, and soon. Capiche?
And what about you? Looks like you got yourself a full-on rat pack.
Don't be a wise guy. You trying to be some kind of comedian or something?
Nah, I really think of myself as more of a short, one-eyed song and dance man.
Please forgive him.
Forget about it.
Have you tried clicking the mouse buttons? Have you tried the space bar, Becky? Have you tried escape? And stuff like that?
Well, I haven't had this dialogue before,
I'm
so...
afraid I need to move on. I'll talk to you and your boys later.
They are my associates, not my boys. But whatever. Move on.
Au revoir.
Can you go to the right?
Oh, I haven't examined everything yet. Ooh!
Hello there.
Well, hello there, dearie. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh! You can talk.
Oh, don't be frightened, my dears. I won't harm you.
Who are
you? My name is Barbara, although my friends call me Barb. Get it, Barb?
Yeah, I think we get it. Bob, as in a sharp metal device that slowly and painfully rends flesh as it gets pushed into some poor bastard's body? That's downright hilarious.
What's your profanity?
Well, maybe that guy doesn't find it so funny.
Oh, just ignore him. I mean that.
Aside from torturing people, what do you do down here?
Well, I'm actually the torture chamber stenographer. It's my job to record what's being said down here when Shroudy or the Baroness are, in a serious discussion with her, guests.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of stuff have you heard? Could you tell us?
Oh, sure. I don't think that would harm anything. I like to think of myself as an open book. And speaking of books, that's what the Baroness would usually be asking about. Shroudy, on the other hand, he usually didn't ask anything at all.
Book? What book?
Oh, yes. The Book of Shrouds was always the topic of discussion for the Baroness. It was mostly various priests, scholars, magicians, historians, and, holy men that the Baroness would bring down here. She was definitely trying to extract knowledge from them about that book.
When was the last time you saw the Baroness?
She was torturing that headless man over there several years ago. After she got the information she wanted, she left the castle in a hurry and never returned.
Hmm.
Do you have this session memorized right before the Baroness left?
Yes, let me see. I believe I have it here. It's been a few years. Oh. Here I go. Man from Cabal. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It hurts so much. Ah, I can't take it. Ah.
Do you think you could skip ahead a little bit to where he was actually talking?
Yes, of course. Man from Cabal. Yes, I have the tome you're looking for. It will give you all the secrets to unlocking the book. Baroness, tell me where it is or I'm going to shove this hot poker.
Oh my! Could we please, skip ahead a little bit more?
Oh, certainly. Man from Cabal. The tome is in my camp, buried at the base of a large oak tree near the Vargo Pass crossroads. Baroness, you'd better not be lying to me or when I return you will feel pain as you have never felt it before. Huh. After that, the Baroness disappeared. A few days later, Shroudy came downstairs screaming about a trap. He took an axe and tried to chop the poor fellow's head off. But when the head rolled off, there was no blood. It wasn't a man at all. It was some kind of talking clay statue or some such.
I think it's called a clay golem.
How do you know about that?
Used to play a lot of Dungeons and Dogs. The clay golems dropped a lot of loot and were pretty aggro.
I should have known. Bob, please go on.
Apparently, somebody was laying a trap for the Baroness. And it must have worked, for she never returned.
What did Shroudy do after that?
I believe he searched frantically for months, but he didn't find a single trace of her at Vargo Pass or anywhere else in Draxylvania. Poor little monster. He lost his mommy so young. He was devoted to her, you know. He got lonely and left on holiday soon after that. He came back occasionally with a new female companion, but he seemed to grow tired of each one after a time. Then off he would go again.
Hey, Mona, that may explain why you're here.
Yes, from what I've seen, he likes you best of them so far. Maybe it's because you look so much like her.
Like whom?
Oh, his mother, the Baroness, of course.
Sweet home Alabama.
What was this cabal you mentioned?
I don't know, but I do recall they all seemed to wear a belt that had a gold circle with a star in the middle and an eye in the middle of the star. The Baroness seemed to really, give them special attention.
Why? Was Shroudy too shy?
No, too sadistic. The one fellow over there without his head, Shroudy really went after. That's right around the time when the Baroness disappeared. Curious thing about that guest.
What?
He didn't bleed at all. Shroudy took one whack at his head and it fell on the floor and shattered like a Ming vase. Very, very odd. Even for around here.
Who was the guess you speak of?
The Baroness would search all over the world for priests and scholars, or even wizards and witches, and invite them to stay at the castle, all expenses paid.
Let me guess. She slipped them a Mickey, and instead of the spa, they ended up down here.
Right. Then she would ask me to take down everything I heard for future reference. When she was done, some went into the pit, and a few she took somewhere else. Maybe another dungeon somewhere. I don't know. As you can imagine, I don't get around much.
What does being an Iron Maiden pay?
Pay? Oh no, I have to do this. I'm not sure why. Torturing people does seem horrible and just downright unfriendly and all, but we all have to follow the paths our creators have laid down for us. My path in this life is to slowly squeeze the life out of people and record their thoughts on the matter. Simple, true, but still rewarding. Settle down, our mama isn't going to be happy.
How come we have never had the pleasure of talking before?
Well, the Baroness and later Shroudy always told me never to talk to strangers or any guests. But now that they're both gone, I just feel free to talk to you for some reason.
We got a bestie!
Hey.
Yep,
are you
let her
able
give
to
you a
talk?
hug.
Oh, for the longest time, I was scrap metal from a wrecked ship, the SS Woebegone, out of Lake Superior. Then I was sold to Acme Toys, Tools, and Torture Devices in Port Varda. There I was forged and cast and shipped here. Then one Christmas Eve, the Baroness made a wish upon a bright star that I would come to life. And what do you know? A magical fairy came down and granted her wish, and that is how I came to life.
Are you sure that's the way it happened?
Pretty sure.
Bruh.
That's her
Do you
cat
happen to know the
cannon.
combination to Shroudy's coffin?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know the whole combination, but I am pretty sure the first number is 0, though. Unfortunately, from my position, I can really only see the first number. Wish I could help more.
Somebody write that down. Oh, thank you.
Oh, good idea. My grumbling stomach thinks you should go ask Ozzy, the fountain gargoyle. He might have had a better vantage point of the combination.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there
I
was a
will.
gargoyle
Thank
fountain.
you.
I should warn you, he is a bit rusty in the head and is sometimes impossible to understand.
Well, I better be going. It's been very nice talking with you.
You too. Shh! Hush! Bye-bye!
She's full of responsibilities.
Yep.
I wonder if I can touch the coffin.
I definitely don't want to see what is in there.
Oh, man! I do. Come on, Mona, please.
No, Fodrick. It will be filled with some gruesome, gory scenes that will haunt my nightmares for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
Forget it.
Deja vu.
Sounds like you and Bex all the time.
You're looking forward to Fear and
As this
Anger,
is a
bitch?
torture chamber and all, I think I'm just going to keep my hands to myself.
What she said.
Hello, Mr. Fountain. How are you doing today?
I think he said, I'd love to chat with you, but it's hard to speak with a high-pressure jet of water emanating from my mouth.
I can imagine.
Sounds about right.
I wonder if there's a way to turn it off somehow.
There aren't any valves to shut off the water that I can see. Maybe they're somewhere else.
Touch the grinder.
I don't want to touch that thing. It's got lots of residue on it.
You're right, Mona. It looks like there are bits of flesh and bone, and maybe a few coffee beans.
Coffee beans?
Yeah, Shroudy sometimes likes to start his day with a hot cup of joe and the evening paper boy.
Don't you mean the evening paper?
No, I mean the paper boy. Shroudy always enjoyed feasting on Draxylvanian paperboys. I assume he threw their corpses into the pit, then climbed into his coffin where he'd relax and read their papers.
Not gonna
They lose a
question.
lot more paper boys that way.
Not gonna question the undertones of that. Nope, nope. Oh, a mace. Egg mace.
I bet a big, heavy hitting thing might be useful somewhere, but I'm not going to carry it around. I'll keep it in mind, though.
That. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. Dumpty dumpty dum.
No way!
You know
Too
what's...
heavy.
You know what was a really good slider in one of my favorite games, like that Russian point-and-click game? Movement speed! That is literally a slider in that game.
Okay.
Because the original speed is so slow, it's slower than how she moves.
Oh, damn. Oh. Chains. Take chains.
Look, there's a face on the wall, you can probably talk to it.
Ain't
Maybe.
gonna happen.
Nope. Pit. Ooh, utility torch.
This might come in handy, but I'm not carrying it around. I'll keep it in mind.
So all the light blue items
If it's
are...
all the same to you, I'd rather not set myself on fire.
So I guess all the light blue items are just the... I'll take note of it.
If I want to open it, I should probably try pulling on the handle.
Use your magic vampire strength. Oh no, she broke a nail.
It's stuck. The hinges appear to be rusted shut. I won't be able to open this up until the hinges are working.
I guess you'll have to find oil.
These hinges definitely need some lubrication if they're going to work. Well, Fodrick, aren't you going to make some sort of snide comment about the word lubrication?
I thought about it, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't make it past the censors.
Dumpty dumpty dum.
Dumpty dumpty dum.
We're on an adventure. Dumpty dumpty dum.
Dumpty dumpty dum.
Hey Becky, can you click the I button on the keyboard?
I.
Anything?
Nope.
It's usually the inventory button.
Somebody
Can you go
Google.
to the top of the screen?
Oh, there's an arrow.
Can you try right clicking? Never mind.
Oh. Fast travel!
Try right clicking.
Oh!
Oh, there it is.
We got animal noisemaker, fruits and nuts, body oil.
Body oil, you can use that
Okay.
on the hinges.
Okay. So.
Yeah, go the other way.
Ah! So that's how they got around the walk speed. Okay, I see what you did there, developers. Very good. Okay, so right click.
What'd I do?
Oh, I clicked on one of the arrows that point to the side of the screen, and it went all, and she went off the screen and then appeared at the back of the dungeon.
Oh, I gotcha.
Already done that.
Click it and drag it. No?
Dive in.
That is not going to happen.
Can you just click it and drag it?
Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't hold it, you just click.
Okay.
This is my first classic point and click game.
No, it isn't.
That loosened one of
Classic.
them up, but I had to use all the lotion in the bottle. Now it's empty.
What do you mean?
You heard what she said.
What else do you have in your inventory?
It's stuck. The hinges appear to be rusted shut. I won't be able to open this up until the hinges are working.
So you tried clicking the mouse buttons while she's talking?
Let me... Okay, space is the skip button.
It's stuck.
There you go.
And now you know.
Right click. What else do you have?
Perfume.
Perfume.
Empty bottle.
Try using the perfume, I don't know.
I can't empty that while we're inside the castle. The smell would be too much.
Too much.
Who cares? Oh well. Go up, I guess.
You can always try the kitchen. See if you
Yeah.
can find some oil.
I haven't found the kitchen.
Well, look for the kitchen. Miss, I want to explore the place. Explore the place.
I will. In a minute. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna try something. Okay.
I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
Okay. Ooh.
That poker is a little too hot to pick up.
Well then, what about the brazier filled with white-hot coals?
Gee, I don't know, Fudrick. Why don't you try and pick it up and let me know how it goes?
Okay. Maybe I can whack the gargoyle.
I bet I could provoke the gargoyle that has the key by smashing them all with that mace.
Hey, that's not half bad. And it will be extremely fun. Let's do it.
Oh, you found a mace.
Yeah.
I like that approach. I don't want to carry it around. Let's go grab it.
Fun cutscene.
found you.
Oh!
Kid. Hey, it's the monster.
Oh!
Oh dear. I just got reminded of... Yeah, FM Jim.
Yeesh. Looks like our favorite lake monster has a serious case of acid reflux disease.
Whatever that is, it sounds painful.
Inky needs to stop eating so much Italian.
Oh, like lasagna or pizza?
No, Italians. Like the boat full of Venetian tourists that he sank yesterday.
She's like, whoa,
That's where
too soon.
That's where the Italian rest came from.
Eek. Close, close, close. No, I'd leave bottle open, yes. With your stupid connected lids, stupid connected bottles and lids. Hi, Rufus. Let's talk.
Please, I feel as though we've started off on the wrong foot. Or in your case, perhaps the wrong claw. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mona de Lafitte.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't usually associate with common folk such as yourself. As you appear to be a lady, I would consider kissing your hand, but based on the smell of you, I must conclude that you are clearly a member of the unwashed masses.
You certainly
Guess
are an
you got the perfume
unpleasant
for a reason.
creature.
You would be unpleasant too if you endured what I have.
Like what? Tell me your story.
Oh, very well. Many years ago, the Baroness von Kiefer created me in her workshop. Apparently, the Baron's death left the castle a bit on the lonely side. After my creation, I was allowed to reside in the library. The Baroness and I would spend hours talking, and in my free time I was given full access to the Von Kiefer library. During the day I would spend hours upon hours educating myself and feasting upon literary delicacies such as Shakespeare, Chaucer, and Milton. A most enjoyable experience, I assure you.
Why are you so angry?
Do you really want to hear my story?
If you tell me yours, I'll tell you mine.
Oh, very well. Many years ago, the Baroness von Kiefer created me in her workshop. Apparently, the Baron's death left the castle a bit on the lonely side. After my...
Okay.
I'm curious. How did you end up on this bridge?
The Baroness decided she wanted to have a child.
A child? Who was the father? You?
No. I assure you, no child of mine would turn out like Shroudy. And if it did, I would have thrown him into the lake.
That would seriously impact your chances of getting one of those world's greatest dad coffee mugs.
No, truth be told, I don't know who Shroudy's father is. All I know is that the Baroness disappeared into her workshop. There were some strange sounds, then the crying of a child. I can't imagine what went on down there. Your guess is as good as mine on the origin of that hellion.
Stop right there. I don't want to know.
Oh, don't be absurd.
Good. I didn't want that image in my head. The Baroness of this castle?
Yes. Before Shroudy ruled here, the Baroness Lilith von Kiefer was in charge.
So then you and she...
Oh, don't be absurd.
You don't seem to like Shroudy.
Oh, God, no. Not at all. After he was born, my days of living quietly in the library were over. He thought I was his play toy and pestered me constantly. Finally, one day after he attempted to dress me up in one of the Baroness's nightgowns, I yelled at him and told him to never touch me again. He ran off crying to the Baroness, and that's all it took. I've been on this bridge ever since.
If you hated Shroudy so much, why didn't you leave after the Baroness disappeared?
Well, you of all people should know. Like you, I'm magically bound to this castle. I can't just simply fly away. As punishment for yelling at her son, I'm doomed to be stuck out in the cold, forever holding this key in my mouth.
If you hate Shroudy so much, why not just give us the key?
Let me take your suggestion under advisement. I think not.
You are such a jerk.
Well then, I guess that's why I'm not going to give you the key, because I'm just a jerk. Now run along, you two, back to your tower. Get comfortable, because without this key, there's no way you're getting through that door. Oh, did I mention the door and the key were enchanted? So, as you can see, there's no way you're getting through that door, and no way I'm giving you this key.
Name your price for the key. Any price.
I might have something. Get rid of the Raven Edgar for me, and then we can talk about giving you the key.
No way. Edgar's cool. Why don't you like him?
He is a bird. He sits above me. I am a statue. You figure it out. Let's just say he has bad aim.
Or good aim, from my point of view.
It's disgusting. Just like you. Get rid of him and I may think about giving you the key. Till then, leave me alone so I may think my thoughts.
Oh, so that's what you snooty types call picking your nose and scratching your backside. I always wondered.
Enough! Rufus, where is this Edgar Raven you speak of?
Haven't you been listening? He sits above me in a raven roost at the top of the tower. Now please return to the great unwashed masses from whence you came.
Guess you'll have to go to your room in the balcony.
Do you actually like sitting on this bridge and being Shroudy's servant?
No, because he's always taking me for granite. Oh my, yes. Oh my, yes.
That joke is old enough to collect a pension.
What is your name? Kid Cookie, master of all comedy? I'll have you know that I have read 32 books on comedy, and have been told I can be fresh, funny, and cutting edge.
I see. So you just choose not to be.
Exactly. To answer your query, seriously this time?
Yes, stay serious, please.
It's not a matter of liking what I do. It is a matter of duty. We enchanted gargoyles take pride in doing our duties and doing them well.
Unlike your joke-telling.
You are extremely lucky I am bound to this bridge, or you would be severely punished.
Your jokes are punishment enough.
May I please have the key to the rest of the castle?
Not going to happen, I'm afraid. I take my job very seriously, unlike you.
I don't have a job. What job are you talking about?
Looking pretty, smelling nice, not speaking till spoken to. I wouldn't expect a raise if I were you.
Hey, anyone ever teach you it isn't polite to speak ill of the dead, you rotten summer?
Ixnay on the Ottenlay. We still need to get the key, remember? Is there anything we could do to help persuade you to give us the door key? I think it is nigh time we go.
Funny, I had that exact thought.
Go to your room, I guess.
Ah, can't use it on myself.
The wind will just blow it right back in my face.
Still need to work out how to turn that fountain off as well.
Go up. Go up.
Okay. Although I think this is actually the Baroness's room because Mina sleeps in the coffin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, where's that guy?
Oh?
Maybe you gotta fly.
Maybe.
Maybe.
For some reason, Shroudy's curse keeps me from flying over the lake.
Guess it's not here. It says Mona's bed, so this is her room.
Maybe that's where she slept before she turned.
Maybe.
Excuse me. Oh wait, it would be outside, because above him.
Okay.
Dumpty dumpty dum.
Let's go see what's up.
Oh no, she'll do the bat thing.
Oh, statue.
Ah, Edgar's up. And he's sober.
Sober? Are you sure? Not from where I'm standing.
That's gonna be
Well, that
relevant
didn't
later.
work. I'm stronger than I was, but I still can't push this over. Statue, why are you here? It seems strange to have a statue like you on a castle like this.
I think this castle had a lot of nicer looking statues on it before the Baroness lost her last husband. I think this is the last one.
Oh, how moving. Well then, we have to preserve it at all costs, right?
Yeah, of course. Unless we want to smash it for fun.
Sorry, statue, but I'm afraid you might have to be destroyed for the common good.
Or we could just learn to live in this castle forever and preserve the statue.
No.
Nah, the statue's toast.
They get it.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, Mona! Rufus isn't under the statue. If you drop it on him, it'll miss and hit the stone wall next to him.
You're right, Frederick. We better find a way to get the key from him.
Ooh, I seem to have jumped ahead a little. talk to Edgar.
Excuse me, Mr. Raven? Might I have a quick word with you?
Yeah, sure.
My name is Mona. What's yours?
The name's Edgar. Hey, I've seen you before. You're that gal the short guy keeps locked up in the tower, aren't you?
Yes, my full name is Mona de Lafitte. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And yes, I am sad to say that for the past year, Shouty has kept me locked up in this castle. But now I finally have a chance at freedom. Earlier tonight, Shouty was killed. We heard his screams from across the lake.
Dead, huh? Well, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. So now the castle is yours. Don't worry about me staying here. I'm building a permanent nest in Gosford Falls near where my girl lives. But until I make a good nest and collect my fortune, she won't marry me. So this is my bachelor pad till then.
Aww.
I can't get
Sounds
through
like
the
a good
door
life.
that's right below you. Rufus, one of the gargoyles, has the key, but he won't give it to us.
Well, I'd like to help you, but I don't know too much about those gargoyles. All I know is that every time I do my business, I hear one of them yelling up at me from below.
Oh!
Well, I'm a bird. I do bird stuff. But they haven't had much to complain about lately. I'm a bit backed up, if you know what I mean.
Maybe.
Yeah, the carrion pickings are always pretty slim in the winter. But come spring, it'll be a veritable feast of dried out carrion. That'll get the old pipes flowing.
Good to know, I guess. How do you like living in Castle Varg?
It's all right. I can do what I want, hang out with my buds, party, drink. No one bothers me. But I feel out of touch sometimes way out here. When I was in the city, I was in the know. Could follow my favorite sports team, hear the latest gossip. Sometimes it's just too isolated around here. You know what I mean?
I do. You just need to feel more connected to the world, more informed. I do too. As soon as I'm back in Pelly, things will be back to normal.
Great. Well, good luck with that.
Gonna finish talking to you, then I'm gonna give you a treat, Edgar.
Do you know of another way into this part of the castle?
Nah. This place is sealed up tighter than... Well, it's sealed up tight. Just before you got here, that short fellow went around installing bars and locks and boarded up almost every window and door to this part of the castle. I guess Shroudy didn't want someone, probably you, to get in for some reason.
That is all I need to know.
Ew. Ew.
That doesn't need any fruits and nuts snack.
Damn it, Vita! Okay.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I can see it fine right here.
Have you tried flying down to the lake or to the monster from the bridge?
Oh, right.
Fly to the monster? Do you think I have a death wish or something?
Death wish as in, gee, I wish I wasn't dead?
She did not like that. Okay, back we go.
You can put it in the grinder as well.
I want to see if it will let me use it as
Crush
a...
Frederick's fruits and nuts.
Hold on. What are you doing? Mona, please wait.
Relax, Frederick. They are just the fruits and nuts from your cage.
Oof. On a somewhat related note, I'll let you know when my heart restarts.
Oh, wait, then I... Ah ha ha ha! Hee hee! Ooh!
This bottle is empty. I can fill it up with this dripping oil.
Good job, Becky.
And so smart.
Now you can proceed to the basement.
pit. So how's the weather, Alec?
Hot, just like yours.
It was actually pretty chilly today.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been hot here.
Wait a minute.
Had the fan running all day.
Yes, if I need to light the torch, that would do it.
All we need now is a few hundred close friends with pitchforks and sticks, and we'll be ready to storm the castle of the local mad scientist.
Ugh, that is such an unimaginative cliche.
Haha. Look at me go. Look at me go. Okay, got it. Exactly. There we go.
Second one.
Oh, right. Oh, it did it itself. There we go.
That did it. Both hinges are now loose.
Loosey goosey. Pardon me? Stinky pit.
That did it. The pit is now open.
Man, that smells horrible.
Ugh.
Go in, Becky.
Let me see if it'll let me.
There's not enough perfume in the world to cover that smell.
Go in the pit. Go in the
It's
Yum.
some kind of pit. I can't see what's down there because it's so dark.
You may not be able to see it, but you can certainly smell it. Whatever's down there smells worse than the skid marks in Shroudy's underwear.
How do you know that? Ugh, never mind. I don't need to know.
Good job, Becky.
Look at me getting ahead of myself. I'm so slick.
One way to get rid of the smell. Fucking exploded.
Oh my! Frederick! It looks like a pile of rotting bodies. How revolting!
It looks like
And
there
now
are a
they're on
couple of
fire
fresh
for
ones
some
down
reason.
there. They still got some meat on them.
Why on God's good green earth did the Baroness dump bodies down here?
Now we know why it stinks so bad. I had heard rumors about the fate of the Baroness's numerous guests after they came here. But man, she was one messed up witch.
Let's go in the pit.
There is no way I'm going down into that pit. The spell Shroudy has on me has made all my senses more powerful, including my sense of smell. I cannot go near that odor.
Wait a minute.
You gotta get rid of it. Wait, what? Oh no.
P.U. That smells so bad, I don't think I can even go near it. The only way I'd ever go down there is if the smell was somehow removed. It is that bad. But I have no problem with carrion. In fact, carrion jerky makes the best jerky.
Okay.
Nice advertisement, I guess.
It was a escape to go to the menu to save, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, that's... Hey, that's spelled like escape.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. At the rats.
You think the rats can get rid of the smell?
No, but maybe they can tell me secrets.
Not in your life.
What? They're just rats. Filthy, disgusting, disease-ridden rats who cheat at cards.
I almost did a whole spit take with that last one. No, wait. Maybe I give them the fruit and nuts.
Whoa! Don't be giving stuff away for free. What are we gonna get in return?
I'm not quite
Talk
used
to
to the
them.
holding down button.
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, Dollface. How you doing today?
Ooh.
There you go.
You guys use the pipes, right? We might need some plumbing help.
Yeah, we know this castle's plumbing like the back of our claws.
Do you guys know how to turn off the fountain over there?
We might be able to do that for you. For a price.
Always a price with these guys. Ever heard of altruism?
Yeah, my grandmother had that. Her shaking got so bad we eventually had to hand feed her. This was just before that pie-whacker son of a... got her. So, what about it?
Oh, never mind. What do you want this time?
Well, nothing in particular. Just trade us something of value and we'll fix your pipes. No problem. I'll get Remy the Ratfink to do it for you if we can drag him away from that stupid cookbook he found.
Fine. We'll think of something.
Yeah, you do that. Anything else?
No, that is enough.
Hey, I can never get enough of talking to you, honey pie.
Sir, that is harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Magic book.
Bob over there mentioned something about a magic book the Baroness was interested in. Are you familiar with that?
How could we not be? It's all the Baroness ever screamed about while she was torturing the poor bastard she brought down here.
You mind telling me about it?
Well, that depends. That's where my memory enters what you call a gray area.
How gray?
Navy blue. But it might get a little more beige if you do us a solid.
Mm-hmm.
Navy isn't a shade of gray. Neither is beige.
Navy, Army, Air Force, Marines. What's the difference? What color? You want to do business or what?
I'll listen. What do you propose?
We need you to hit somebody for us, and it needs to be a real message job. Pie Whacket, the Baroness's cat, lives near the kitchen. You take her out, and maybe we can do some business.
You want me to kill a defenseless little kitty?
Defenseless, my... She's 20 pounds of pure feline killing machine. She's too much for any of my capos to handle. We even brought in a specialist from Sicily. After Pie Whacket was finished with him, all that was left was a single foot.
I guess this Pie Whacket likes Italian.
You take care of this little problem for us and bring a collar as proof the deed was done. We'll tell you what you need to know to get to the Book of Shrouds. I will tell you this much. To find the Book of Shrouds, you're going to have to gain access to the Baroness's secret laboratory, which is only accessible through the library. Now that's all I'm gonna tell you until you bring me the cat's collar.
All right. Fine. Kill a defenseless little kitten and bring back the collar as proof.
Yeah, that's it. You have any more questions for me, sweet cheeks?
No. I have heard quite enough.
She's so distressed, mon ami.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Au revoir.
Give him the snacks now.
Snacks.
Hey, fellas, look who's back. That tall drink of water and the Froodmeister. Now, what can we do for you?
We have these mixed nuts and dried fruit snacks for you. You think you might want these in exchange for helping us out?
Fruits and nuts, huh? Well, all right. Toss them here.
Here you are. Soon as you are done eating, will you please stop the water from coming out over there?
Hey, these are delicious. Hey, Dino. Go kill the water on the fountain. Dean, baby, you okay? Uh-oh. I think he's stuck.
Look, Mona.
Oh, dear.
The water in the fountain stopped.
Oh, well. I guess you two won't ever get the chance to hear him sing Beth Amore. Pity. He was pretty good. Anyway, glad we could be of service, and thanks for the nuts and fruits. Ciao.
We must kill
That's
a
Amore.
defenseless little kitty.
I bet it's not a defenseless little cat.
Yeah.
Talking.
Bonsoir. Who are you?
Au revoir.
My name is Ozzy. I'm a fountain. Yeah, fountain, and I think I'm a. Well, wait. What was the question?
Oh,
Seems
no.
like maybe this guy's been drinking something else besides water.
What do you do down here?
Well, I sit around and watch things. You know, and you know, there are people that come in and out of here, and sometimes I see things, and I like to write songs, but what's my name again?
Well, any children who may be watching this for stars while you're watching us, we're not appropriate for you, but also, oh, this is a reference to Ozzy Osbourne. He used to be on television all the time. He also ate a bat.
Yeah.
Bat away from him.
You said you see things around here? What kind of things?
Usually, it's blokes getting tortured, but aside from that, there's usually a couple of people who come down here just before sunrise, and then they climb into them funny-looking beds. But one is a short, pasty-faced dude with a bad temperament. But the other one, she's a tall, good-looking broad. You know, she looks a lot like you, actually.
That's because it is me. My name is Mona. That short, pasty-faced dude you mentioned is keeping me locked in this castle against my will.
That's not right. Is there anything I can do to help?
You said you see Shroudy. When he goes to bed, does he do anything unusual?
Well, it seems like he's always fumbling about with that weird clock on the side of his bed.
Weird clock?
Well, yeah. I see him dialing in a couple of numbers. I assumed it might be a reminder he set for himself to take his meds on account of him being nuts and all, right? But I have some experience with medication myself. Or should I say, medicating myself.
Ozzy, would you mind telling us the numbers he uses?
Oh, yeah, right, sure. Yeah, well, I think there are 3 numbers, but I only know 2 of them. And the numbers are 3 and 7, and I know that 7 is the final number.
037.
Thank you, Ozzy. You've been very helpful. That is all I need to know.
I'm enjoying this game so far.
Use the combination and click on the
Oh
button.
yeah.
You did it, Mona. The coffin is opening.
That.
A note.
Shroudy's pillow.
Oh, it's a pillow.
Examine pillow.
It's Shroudy's pillow. Too bad Shroudy isn't lying now. If he were, I would use this pillow to smother the life out of him.
Remember, Mona, he's already dead.
Well then, I'd use it to smack him over the head.
In that case, you'd better hope Shroudy doesn't have a backup pillow. Otherwise, you'd be risking a full-blown vampire pillow fight.
Oh god, that just reminded me of a silly idea I heard earlier today.
Yeah.
A heist movie where where it's a bunch of vampires, like they're just breaking into museums to steal back all that stuff that all the museums
But
have
Becky,
taken.
you can't break into museums. They have to be invited in.
No, that's only houses.
No, it's everywhere.
Oh, I thought that rule only applied to houses.
No.
But wait, a museum is open
Any
to the
residence.
public. Loophole.
Yeah. But then it's not a break-in, is it?
No, but still, the idea is just kind of funny. Like, imagine they grab a mummy sarcophagus and they open it up, and it's like that friend that they pranked on like some bender like two centuries ago. And he's like, "You dickheads! You pranked me, and then you left me there, and then the British came and took me."
Or it's like, oh, you finally found me. I've been lying. I've been lying down here for like 2,000 years. Where were you guys?
Honestly, mate, we got so wasted we forgot that we even wrapped you up, man.
Oh man.
You could
What did I
say we got
miss?
tied up.
But yeah, vampire heist movie. Make this comedy shenanigans, Hollywood, you cowards. Oh, nee. Ah,
Take it.
take pillow. Take pillow.
Knowing what a little pervert Shroudy is, I'm not sure I want to know what's under his pillow.
Darn, it's only the newspaper. You kinda got my hopes up there for a minute.
Oh, I keep right-clicking. Eh.
It's a copy of the Drexylvanian Tribune.
The headline reads, "No leads in the continued disappearance of local paper boys. The Gothford United play the Vlad's Landing All Blacks tonight in championship. And Mayor Vinton of Gothford Falls is predicted to survive recall vote."
I'm gonna grab this. It might come in handy.
We can whack the gargoyle with it!
Sure.
No idea where the kitchen is. Oh, where to find the little kitty that we have to
Can you
kill.
read the newspaper again?
Maybe. Oh. The arrows are a bit finicky on this.
Mm-hmm. Click space. Nothing?
What? Baby girl! Okay, go this way. Okay. Oh!
Apparently space does fast forward things.
Yeah.
I'm slowly learning.
You're not inquisitive enough, Becky.
No, she just takes things in stride.
Not inquisitive enough.
It's a copy of the Drexylvanian Tribune.
Oh. Examine crest.
It looks like someone's family crest.
Take crest.
No way! Too heavy.
I forget.
Toss that.
Don't wanna.
Forget what was this way.
Space.
Oh yeah. I'm learning. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Is there nothing in here that leads to the kitchen? Maybe?
Hold on.
It's a comedic version of the traditional comedy tragedy masks, only with a slight vampiric twist.
A vampire comedy? Give me a break.
Seriously, as if anybody would ever try to write one of those.
If they did, I would hope they'd give all the really good lines to the vampire's wacky sidekick.
Was there a path, like when you're on a stage to the right, or is it just a wall?
Exit stage right.
Well, it's the off stage. Click it.
There's nothing off stage. It's absolutely, completely empty. There's no reason whatsoever to go back there.
But maybe we should...
Trust me once for a change.
So
I
what
don't
you're
want to touch
saying
that.
is they didn't finish it on time.
I belong on this stage. I can't choose Frodrick with that.
But he really wants to go there.
Okay. We have unlocked speed!
At long last. It only took about an hour.
I can see it fine right here. It's a mythical horse whose horns are said to grant 3 wishes to whomever touches them.
Actually, that's a male deer. And they don't grant wishes. That's a 9th level spell. You're thinking of a unicorn whose horn is said to neutralize poison, along with many other powers that depend on who's running the game. Even if Draxylvanian unicorns could grant wishes, the material components of such a spell...
Wait, stop! I have something very important to say. Mona is bored.
Mona is my spirit
Wait,
animal.
stop! I stopped caring.
Basically.
Wait, stop! I am sorry to say, Looter is bored. El Diablo! Look at El Diablo!
It's some sort of ghoulish decoration. I wonder where the Baroness found such a thing.
No. Touch El Diablo!
I'm not pulling on that long tongue of his.
I can't decide how I should respond to that. I have so many options.
And none of them clean. Let's just move on.
Talk to El
Hello,
Diablo.
devilish decor. Why did the Baroness choose to decorate with you?
If I had to come up with a phrase to describe her decorating style, I think I'd go with Feng Shui. I cracked myself up.
Jump cut. Come on. Yeah.
I don't think that wants to read the paper.
Maybe give it to the crow or raven, whatever.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he wants it.
I like the little animation when she tends to do that. Hello.
Here you go. It's the latest edition of the Traxylvania Times Picayune. Ignore the bloodstains. I think it's yesterday's edition.
Hey, thanks. Now I can find out how the All Blacks are doing. I really appreciate it.
As a reward, can we borrow your clothespin for a while?
Yeah, no problem. I won't need it since I want to catch up with this paper for a while.
Oh!
No, that would be rude and unladylike.
This is definitely one of the easier puzzle games for me, but I'm still not quite getting all of it.
I mean, that's how it should be.
Ding, ding.
Can you use the fickle spin to go down with the smell?
Get down with the sickness. Maybe the kitchen's down there. Window to hell! Now we're talking.
That's strange. I never realized the castle had a sub-basement. It looks a little hot in there.
Who's that mean-looking dude with the pitchfork? And who is that standing next to him?
You mean the guy with the stupid look on his face and the name tags that says, "My name is George"? I have no idea.
I don't quite get the reference.
Maybe a different game that we don't know about.
Maybe a certain president who might have been president around that time.
Did you just tell me to go
Nah,
to
that's too on the nose.
there? No. You can go, though.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Frederick, I have this clothespin you can use for your nose.
Gee, thanks, Mona. I didn't get you anything. I'll put it on when you need me to.
Okay then.
Oh, the game went a bit wibbly wobbly. Oh, okay. I see the conundrum.
Wrong one. Wrong one, Becky.
That smells so bad, I don't think I can even go near it. The only way I'd...
Okay.
Bex, use the blue-faced one.
It didn't click before.
It did.
No, literally, I clicked on it.
It's
What
pretty nasty down here, Mona. This place has more paper boys than a newspaper delivery convention. And more wizard types than a Scottish school for witchcraft and wizardry. This one was a kid with glasses. One of the bodies has legs that were pretty muscular. There's definitely some high-fiber flesh residue left on the thigh bones. I could pull off a chunk if we need it. Hey, Mona, will you do me a favor?
But of course, Frederick. What do you want?
Don't ask me for any more favors.
Got meat.
Okay. Inventory?
What's the meat for, I wonder? Did something need meat?
Not yet.
Oh, might be the cat. What's by the rats? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the rest want
Is
the
it just
cat.
'cause? Yeah, I was gonna say like, what's found the corner, but that just leads her back to the stairs.
Yep.
That won't work.
Have you tried going past that clay guy?
Yeah, just join a circle.
Now where the hell's the kitchen?
Probably in the other place.
Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Yeah.
An animal noise toy doesn't go with that. An animal noise toy doesn't go with that. That won't work. That won't work. The wind will just blow it right back in my face. The wind will just...
Hey, hun. What's that by the bottom left?
That's the lake.
No, just a bit up. Yeah, that.
It's.
Yeah,
The
sorry.
balcony.
I think that's our bedroom. Well, a bedroom.
That's fine.
If the little cross
Just wanted
says,
so you could fly
"Woo!"
Oh, look at that. Ain't that
I
fascinating?
hate changing out in public. If I need to go over there, I'll just walk.
Huh?
Maybe that's the balcony.
I got an idea. You run back to the balcony, hang your hair over the edge, and I'll use it to climb down and go get some help.
Don't be absurd. You could simply fly down.
Yes, but then I wouldn't get to wrap myself in your silky black velvety tresses that smell faintly of roses with just a hint of lemon.
Oh, okay, so that's just
I
the
hate
balcony.
changing out in public. That is a balcony where we search for the hidden key.
You keep talking about this kitchen. I really want to know where this kitchen is. Oh, now you'll turn into a bat. In public. Is there anything up here?
Angelic statue. Roof door? Oh.
It's already open. It's a doorway into Edgar's roost. No need to yell in there. Edgar's right here. Edgar, can I borrow some of your clothes for Frederick? He needs to cover up a bit, don't you think?
Bath would help more than new clothes. Why not just drop him in the tub and I'll scrub him down?
That is an excellent idea. I like your thinking.
Don't I get a say in this? Wait, I do. And it's no.
I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
Time to go. And you can't go through that door. And why is it that Rufus wanted?
He wants Edgar gone.
Right, so how are you gonna get rid of Edgar?
Maybe talk with him. Let's try talking.
I think it is not
funny.
There's not very many places to go in this game, is there?
Not at the minute.
Not yet.
I'm just come on, brain. Maybe.
That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. I can't use Frodrick with that.
I'm a moth, not a bat. Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it. Thank you.
Okay.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
There might be something in the bedroom, I guess.
Oh wait, windows.
I better not. I don't want to let the cold in.
I don't mind the cold so much. It's the razor-sharp shards of glass that don't sound very appealing.
I don't know if you saw a last playthrough, it could be quite appealing.
Hello, windows.
I like windows all right, but I'm not too fond of gates.
I don't get it.
Nice one, Bill. Bill Gates.
Oh.
The guy who created Windows.
That won't work.
We tried giving the meat to the raven.
I had not.
Or the monster, I guess. I don't know.
Monster.
The
Monster.
one at the bottom of the water.
Oh. Oh.
Interesting idea.
That won't work.
There's a shot.
There we
That
go.
won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work.
So back to Edgar. Try as a raven.
Oof.
Frederick, it looks like he's awake now.
Awake, maybe, but he's not looking too good. He looks a bit like a zombie. I would have said that he looks like the living dead, but I've come to understand that the undead are sometimes fairly attractive.
Why, thank you, Frederick.
Don't mention it.
Frederick, use the clothespin on your nose again. Go down and get some dried carrion meat for Edgar. That might get his, his...
Yeah, I know, pipe's moving. Good idea. The results of that might motivate Rufus to move his stone butt. I'm on it.
She's so happy.
That she doesn't have to go down there herself. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd be happy to.
Flap, 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 flap.
Oh dear.
We're menaces to society, people.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You'll have to excuse me. I've got some business to attend to. Like I said, a bird's gotta do what a bird has gotta do.
Well, my pants on.
What the? Hey, watch it, you smelly miscreant. If I didn't have to guard this door, I'd come up there and give you the thrashing of a lifetime.
Blow it out your pie hole, Rufus, or I'll take better aim next time.
Now you made me. Yep.
You must be destroyed for the greater good.
Let's see you take this under advisement, jerkweed.
Oh!
Oof. Hey, now we can place his head on the golem.
Oh, that was violent. Yippee!
Yippee!
Down we go.
Down we go.
Down we go. There we go. Down we go. Whee! Not so smart now, are you, tough guy?
You don't have any shoulders.
I find your humor as tasteless as that ridiculously gaudy black gown you're wearing.
It's
Speaking of
purple!
taste, how's about we position you directly under that raven's roost over there? I understand that Edgar is fixing roadkill tacos this evening. Tomorrow morning should be quite disgusting.
You wouldn't dare. How could you be so cruel?
Well, I guess I'm just a jerk. Frederick, help me move Mr. Soon-to-be water closet over to the ledge.
Okay. Take your damned key.
Blep.
There you go. You finally got the key.
Now take him as well.
Oh.
Down, Rufus, down! If I get anywhere near him, I think he'll bite my hand off.
What do you have?
An animal noise toy doesn't go with that.
Could put him in the coffin. Meh.
Yeah, I could try.
My coffin won't really work with that.
Never mind.
This will get him to open his mouth eventually.
Hold your breath all you want, blockhead. You have to breathe eventually.
It will never work, plebeians. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just see about that.
That's a Monkey Island joke.
Oh.
Okay.
Down, Rufus, down! If I get anywhere near...
I guess we have
Okay,
to wait for 10 minutes in game.
Nah, it's fine. Let's walk past him.
Okay, let's see if this key will
See
finally
the
do
kitty.
the trick. Hooray!
Whee!
A boat is still here, Frederick! Finally, we have a way to escape this damnable castle!
Not so fast, Toots. Looks like we got ourselves a small problem. Unless you happen to have a couple of oars hidden in that dress of yours, we're not going anywhere. It's kind of hard to paddle a boat without the actual paddles.
Feast in Shen! Can't anything be easy around here?
Without those oars, it's going to be impossible to make it across the lake. The current is way too strong. And then there's Inky. Let me think.
Hello.
Hello.
Mona? Remember when I said we had a small problem?
Yes, Frederick?
Well, I think it just got bigger.
What the hell is that?
You mean, who the hell am I? And hell is right, for it is I, Shroudy. I am back.
I didn't think it was possible to
Return from the dead as an all-powerful shadow spirit?
to get even uglier than you were. That is amazing.
Mock me all you want, little rodent, because in my moment of triumph I care not what you think. You, on the other hand, my dear, I care deeply about. My brilliant dark jewel. Not even death can keep us apart.
How did you manage this? You aren't that clever.
You can thank the magical arcane tome my mother used to create me. She told me I was the living manifestation of black magic itself. And so, although my vampire body has perished, my dark spirit shall live on forever.
Aha! I knew you couldn't have done this on your own.
Regardless, you and I shall never be separated again. I will be with you for all of eternity, my sweet.
It hurts!
Yes, my dear. Although I am no longer susceptible to the vulnerabilities all vampires suffer, you, on the other hand, are. So, as long as I maintain the sign of the cross near this boat, you will never be able to escape this island.
Hey, Mona. Unfortunately, stupid Doc and Cloudy over there might be right. I'm not strong enough to pull those oars out of his hands, and you can't get close enough. We're gonna have to find somebody, or something else to do it for us.
Hmm. I'm gonna save.
Okay.
Just because it's been a while. Dumpty dumpty dum. Still no idea what a kitchen is. Oh!
Never mind. That helps.
Ooh.
Take all the stuff from the table.
I'm not going to fight Shroudy with an axe. This situation calls for more brains than brawn.
If you ask me, I don't think it would hurt if you took a few whacks at him with an axe.
Reese, what's in the sugar ball?
What do you call it? The something mouse?
No, I was thinking series of unfortunate events.
Oh, right. It's been a while.
This looks like something I might be able to use eventually. This looks like something I might be able... I don't think I'll need the cup, but the straw might be useful.
Okay.
I better take this knife. I think I might need it.
Jab him in the eye!
Everybody could use a knife.
Fork.
Hmm?
Spicy cup.
It's a large brass wagon wheel with a bunch of candles stuck into it.
Actually, Mona, it's called a chandelier.
Chandelier, wheel wagon. You say tomato and I say shut the hell up.
Oh.
It looks like a picture of the Baron von Kiefer. The woman standing next to him must be the Baroness. She has a very strange look on her face.
It's Bette
I think the
Midler!
artist was trying to capture a subtle, I'm going to murder this poor bastard as soon as I get a chance sort of feeling.
I'd say he succeeded.
He looks like you finally scored some pussy.
It looks like a picture of the Baron von Kiefer. So
I think the artist was trying to
I'd say... I only speak to art that speaks to me.
This one is speaking to me. It's saying, throw me out.
I don't want to ruin it. Or maybe I do, but I'm too lazy to pull it down and throw it into the fire. I can't really shank that with a dull butter knife.
Aw.
Guess you'll need to sharpen it. In the grinder.
Let's see, what's this way? Ooh. In the kitchen.
Kitchen. Can opener.
Demonic can opener.
And kitty bowl.
Kitty!
Darn! He ran away. There must be some way to make him stay. He might have some insight about the Baroness and the castle that might be useful.
Do, cats eat, bats?
Only smart ones,
Yes.
so you are...
Safe. Yeah, I get it. That joke is so old it's growing ear hair.
Hex this mess.
It says, hex this mess.
Lame. I can come up with way better ones, like access my largesse, or obsess on my sundress, or suppress this press, or impress the T-Rex, or...
Or stifle this trifle. I like that one a lot.
That doesn't rhyme with mess. Lame.
Ain't gonna happen. It's a
check out
couple of
what's in that
ovens, still
pot
warm.
where the leg is.
Shouty must have wanted to warm something up.
Mulled hemoglobin with a cinnamon stick. I wouldn't pick that up, Mona.
Why not?
The leg is still twitching. You're only supposed to take it out after it slows to 1 to 3 twitches per second. Then you know it's done.
I know this is going to sound strange, but that cauldron is cooking something that smells absolutely delicious.
You're right. I have heard that demonic foot stew can be really savory.
Should we try some?
Only if you want the most foul spirits from the deepest pits of heck devouring your soul, and then controlling your body like a puppet with palsy, doing their evil bidding for all eternity.
Although that does sound like an experience of a lifetime, I'll stick with my Merlot. I might need this.
That's smart.
Let's see if this thing's working.
Oh my god! It smells like a toddler had an accident, then wrapped it in moldy Limburger cheese, and stuffed it in the armpit of a corpse that's been rotting in the sun all day.
He went back into hiding. Apparently he agrees with your assessment of the food.
Yeah, I guess it just doesn't want to spend the next 72 hours in the bathroom.
Maybe.
I can't empty that while we're inside the castle. The smell would be too much. I bet it would be crunchy and full of minerals, but I think I'll have to pass. Thank you very much. I don't really feel like cooking right now.
Can you mess with the bowl?
I'll check in a second.
I would, but there seems to be some green tentacles moving around down in there. I'm worried they might drag me in.
Just be glad they aren't purple.
Why is that?
Purple ones are toxic and seem to constantly try to take over the world. They make better presidents than creatures in castle garbage disposals.
I think it looks perfect where it is. I'm afraid if I pick that up, I might contract some sort of terribly fatal disease.
A disease that kills you, gives you anemia, and then causes your skin to be so sensitive you can't stand to be exposed to sunlight and makes you want to drink salty-tasting Merlot? A disease like that?
Yes, exactly, Frederick. One cannot be too careful.
Coloring book.
That is not going to happen. This looks like one of Shouty's old coloring books. It has a picture of a newt in it. Glad to see he was at least a normal child.
Except he did this as an adult. This is fresh crayon, and that's a new box.
Oh dear. It's no masterpiece for sure, but ripping it up seems petty.
My brain is shutting off.
Yep.
Same.
Should probably end it soon.
Yeah. What time is
If
it?
only we had the time.
Nearly
Perhaps
10:30.
Nearly 11:30, did you say?
10:30.
Oh.
It's the Baroness's desk. Looks like there's some kind of journal sitting on it.
Ooh, a journal. Let's read it. Maybe we'll find out which boys she likes and what she thinks of her parents.
I don't think it's that kind of journal, Frederick.
It just says, visit Von Kiefer, and then there's a period and the word come. It's very interesting.
That makes no sense.
I get it.
It's a shelf full of weird rectangles.
They're called books.
Boring.
Well, have fun reading
What
that.
to
I'm
expect
taking
when
one
you're
now.
expecting the spawn of Satan? Interview with the Umpire by Paige Turner. Beware of the spider monkey. Tonight he comes for thee. A teen camper's guide to Crystal Lake Basin. Atlas listened intently.
Some fun
Atlas
references
listened
there.
intently. I'm done with these books for now.
Okay, we're gonna call
save,
it
Vicky.
a night.
Yeah.
Dave. Excuse me. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. Hopefully, our brains will work out what the fuck to do next. And, have a good night.
Night.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.